Hello, my name is Carol and welcome to my first crochet video. Today I'm going to show you how I made my crochet hanging kitchen towel using the combo stitches and the single stitches. What you will need is your scissors, a 5mm hook, a 4mm hook, your needle, your markers, and then your yarn. The yarn I'm using is 24/7 cotton by Lion Brand, and the color is succulent. Again, thank you for watching my video, and let's get started. To begin your project, you need to make 38 chain stitches. To make your foundation chain, you need to wrap the yarn around your finger, pull a loop through, put your hook into the loop, tighten the loop, and then you can start making your chain stitches. So to make your chain stitch, what you do, you yarn over and then you pull up a loop, and then there you go. Here is your first chain. Your second chain, your third chain. Continue doing this until you have 38 chains, and then I will meet you at the end once you have your 38 chains. After you finish your 38 foundation chains, your first row is single crochet stitches. To start your single crochet stitches, what you need to do is go into your second loop. So this is your first loop and this is your second loop. So you'll be going into your second loop to make your single crochet stitch. So take your hook, go into your second loop, yarn over, you have 2 loops, you yarn over again and you pull through, and that's how you create your single stitch. Do the same thing again. You go into the chain stitch, you pull through, you got 2 loops, yarn over, pull through, go into the chain stitch, yarn over, pull through, you got 2 loops, yarn over, pull through. Continue doing this until you reach the end of your 38th stitch. Once you're at the end of row 1 with your single crochets, what you need to do is chain up 2 for you to start the combo pattern. So to make your combo pattern, in your very first chain, which is this one here, you're going to do a single crochet. In that same chain, you're going to do your half double crochet, and then you're going to do a double crochet. You will skip 2, so 1 chain, 2 chain. On the 3rd chain, you go in and you make a single crochet, a half double crochet, and a double crochet, all in the same chain stitch. You're going to skip 2 again, 1 chain, 2 chain, 3rd one, you go in, you make a single, a half double, and then you make a double crochet. Continue on with this pattern until you reach at the very end, and once you reach at the very end, the last 3, I will meet you back to show you how you finish out the 2nd row to move on to the 3rd row. At the end of the 2nd row, you will have 3 single crochets. What you need to do is go into the last one of the single crochet, make a single crochet, and then chain up 2. And that's the end of the row for your combo stitch. Start row 3 at the very first stitch. You make a single crochet, your half double crochet, and then your double crochet. You skip 2, again you repeat the same pattern where you make your single crochet, your half double crochet, and then your double crochet. So continue on making. You skip 2, and in the next stitch you make 3 stitches, which is your single, your half double, and then your double. Continue on until you reach the ending, and I will meet you up at the end. So I'm at the end of my 3rd row. Once again, we have 1, 2, 3 more stitches remain. So at the very end, by all means, the 3 stitches, you make a single crochet and you chain up 2 and turn. And then at the very beginning, the very first chain, you do a single, half double, your double, and then you skip 2, and then you start your pattern all over again with your single, your half double, and then your double. So continue that pattern up until the 30th row, and I will meet you back at the 30th row. Now, if you want to go, instead of doing 30 rows, you want to do 36 or 38, this pattern is versatile where you can at least do more rows. So you don't need to do only 30 rows. You can do 40 rows, you can do 50 rows, but I prefer to do 30 rows. So just continue on until you reach the 30th row, and then I meet you back at the 30th row. So I have moved from my 5mm hook to my 4mm hook. And the reason why I want my stitches to be a little bit tighter, so I moved to a smaller crochet hook. So the next row, I'm going to chain 1 and 2. Now in this row, I'm going to have single crochet and single crochet decrease. So my first chain will be a single crochet. My second and third will be a single crochet decrease. How do you do the single crochet decrease? You go in the chain, you pull up a loop, you go into the next chain, you pull up a loop, you have 3 loops on your hook, you yarn over and you pull through, and that's a single crochet decrease. Now the next chain, that will be a single crochet. The next two chains gonna be a single crochet decrease, so you pull up a loop, you pull up another loop, you got 3, you yarn over and you pull, and that is how you have a decrease. The next chain will be a single crochet, and the next two chains will be a single crochet decrease. The next chain, single, the next two chains, single crochet decrease, single, single crochet decrease, single crochet, single crochet decrease, next two, single crochet decrease, single crochet, single crochet decrease, and then a single crochet. Then you chain up 1 and you 2. The next row will be a repeat of the previous row, which is single crochet and single crochet decrease. So you do your single crochet and then your single crochet decrease, your single crochet and your single crochet decrease, single, single decrease, single, single decrease, and single. So you start with a single, you end with a single. You chain up 1, single crochet, single crochet decrease, single, single crochet decrease, single, single decrease, and since you have 3, you do not want to do like a single crochet and then single crochet decrease. You must always end with a single crochet. So what you will end up doing is just put single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. Chain up 1 and 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So what we will do now is put single crochets in every stitch. Chain 1 and 2. Then for the next 10 stitches, it's going to be a single crochet in every single stitch. So just go ahead and make your 10 rows, my mistake. Make your 10 rows, not stitches. Make your 10 rows of single crochet. And I'm going to mark my row right here to let me know that I need to make 10 rows of single crochets. So this will be my first row. Go ahead and make your 10 rows and I will meet you back. Just go ahead and make 5 more rows of single crochets, and then once you finish the 5 rows, we'll be ready to make the buttonhole. You mark out where you want your buttonhole to be, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be the size of your buttonhole, which could be 3 loops. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to put 5 single crochets. You'll chain 3 and then 5 single crochets. So chain up 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, because you skip in 3 stitches, and then you put 1. Make sure when you're making this stitch you make it very tight. So let's do it again. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's a little buttonhole right there. You chain up 1 and you 2. And you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you do 3 stitches or chain stitch. Okay. 1, 2, and then you just continue with your single crochet. You chain up 1 and 2. Chain up 1, and this will be your last stitch. Okay, I'm almost at the end of my project, and at the corner where we started, you just make a slip stitch, and then you pull. Now all that's left is for us to weave in the ends and then make the button. Now, this is the back. You see how it's curving in? That's the back. And this is the front. To make your flower, chain 5 chains and then join it to form a circle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I join it with a slip stitch to form a circle, and then I chain up 2, 1, 2. I make 2 double crochet in the middle of the ring, so 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, I chain up 2, and then I make a slip stitch in the middle of the ring. Then I chain up 2, then make 2 double crochet, 1, 2, I chain up 2, and then I make a slip stitch in the middle of the ring. I chain up 2, and I make 2 double crochet. Once again, I chain up 2, and I make a slip stitch in the middle of the ring. And I chain up 2, and I make 2 double crochet in the middle of the ring. I chain up 2, and I go back in the middle of the ring, and I make a slip stitch. I chain up 2 again, and I make 2 double crochet in the middle of the ring. I chain up 2, and then I go back in the middle of the ring, and I make a slip stitch. And that's my flower with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. Once I finish, actually 1, 2, threading needle. If you want this to be the top and this to be the bottom, then all you do is take your needle and go through and then loop it back again. Then make one more. Loop. And then you could afford to cut out the extra yarn. Here in the middle. I will go off camera to finish weaving the rest and I'll be right back. Okay, and this is the finished product of my kitchen crochet towel. And you can see how beautiful it is. I love the color. I love the pattern. It is so easy to crochet and it looks so cute. The flower look great. You have enough space for you to hang it on your oven. And it will make a very nice present for someone special, or if not, as a home warming gift. So just let me know what you think. And as it came out great, it looks great. I do hope you have fun making this project. Thank you and